Hello vlog. It's been a minute. So we're back, I'm ready to talk about what I've been doing, say what wise, also what I've been doing, not say what wise. And you know what, guys, I think, it's a perfect time to talk about mental health. The holidays are coming along and we're all finishing up with these finals and midterms. So I think we should just at least talk about it a little bit, I'm going to talk to you guys a little bit about what I do to kind of handle with this. It's crazy for all of us, especially high school and middle school. We're all going through so many different changes and so many important life moments. So definitely want to hit on that so we can try and make this experience as easy and memorable for all of us. With that being said, I will be doing this as I kind of straighten up my room and get ready for school tomorrow, because I think it kind of fits, for the whole purpose. One big thing that helps me, get through the school day and make this whole process easier of waking up in the morning and getting in the mindset of going to school is preparation the night before, right? Because in the morning, who knows, you might oversleep. It might just be a slower morning for you. You might be moving around a little bit slower. Preparation is key. If you prepare as much as you can the night before, then you will minimize what you have to do in the morning, giving you more time to slowly wake up and get in the feel of the day. Okay? So that's what I'm doing right now. Y'all can go ahead and just chill with me, and we can talk a little bit while I'm doing all of that. Hopefully I don't get too distracted. And yeah, let's kind of talk about what I've been doing, say what wise. Okay, so a little recap. I think the last time I've spoken to y'all, I was kind of getting ready for GASO, so the Great American Smokeout presentation, and I did that to my junior high's 7th graders. Yes, I presented to the 7th graders at my junior high, and honestly, it went pretty well. I used the same presentation I've been kind of using for the other junior high grades, and that's because I kind of want to get all the grades on a fair level basis of knowledge, and then closer to the end of year I'll do this one big event where we expand knowledge and kind of use it more in the community and put action to it, right? So I'm kind of spreading it out, talking to each grade, giving the same presentation to kind of spread just the basic knowledge of it, and then build onto that as the year goes on, and then eventually have them put action to it. So in summary, I feel like I can say that it went pretty well. I feel like the group of kids were very, engaged, and I feel like I got my point across pretty well. I was told that was going to be one of the harder groups I was going to have to talk to, but honestly, I feel like if you kind of set that ground and be really assertive and understanding that they're pretty good. They're going to listen to what you have to say and be respectful. So that was a really good experience. I had so much fun up there talking to my junior high 7th grade. So GASO, I'll call it a success. But now, kind of getting more into my personal life, I've mentioned a few times before that I absolutely love to dance, right? So I've been really trying to pursue that. I've picked up a few more dance-related activities / classes and stuff. So I've honestly been having dance almost every day of the week, and I'm not mad about it at all, but it is time-consuming, right? And juggling that with college classes and school and all of that, it can get kind of hectic, right? So I'm going to kind of talk about what I've been doing to manage all this, because I'm not going to lie, it did get kind of frustrating realizing that I had very little free time, but it's okay. I got through it, and I'm going to kind of tell you how. I feel like something that works very well for me, again, this is just simply what works best for me. I'm not going to say that it works, for everyone, but I respond very well to kind of a reward-based lifestyle, right? So, for example, this past week, I had midterms and finals. So that is always crazy. It's very stressful, very hectic, and one of the hardest weeks to get through of the whole year, okay? So, of course, I spent majority of my time studying, trying to make sure that I performed well. By the way, I did. Thank God. But my point is, how I balance that is after my exams, I kind of set up a reward for completing all. Sorry, that was a little bit of a weird cut off. But, okay, so, right. I finished my exams. I felt like I performed pretty well on them. So, whether I did or not, I had this idea of kind of just taking that Sunday to do something that I enjoy, do something that I love, to kind of reward myself, right, for getting through that week of exams. So what I did, like I just mentioned a second ago, love dancing, right? It's probably my favorite thing to do in the entire world. So me and a few of my friends went to this dance clinic in Grapevine, Texas, and it was honestly such an amazing experience. I got to learn this new piece of choreography, and I absolutely loved it. With that being said, that I have a few clips of that actually I recorded for this vlog, so I'm actually going to insert a few of those in a second. But before I get to that, like what I'm trying to say is something that really works well for me is if you know that you're having something stressful or something complicated and you're like really pushing yourself to get it done, kind of set yourself a little incentive. If it doesn't go how you planned, that doesn't mean that you can't reward yourself with incentive. It's really just for pushing yourself and for getting through that hardship in your life, okay? So that's kind of something that I do to kind of balance myself, kind of balance stress and enjoyment. If you go through something hard, if you've been really pushing yourself or really working hard, okay, great. Now I get to take a whole day to just do something for myself. And personally, I love dancing, so I took my reward day, my little day to myself to dance. So that's kind of what worked for me. I think it's a really great way to kind of give yourself a break. Another big part in managing mental health or anxiety or, just life in general is the people you surround yourself with. So while I took this day in Grapevine, I was surrounded by my amazing goofy friends who I knew I could just spend an entire day with and just really just have a good time, and enjoy myself. So I definitely have to say, if you're surrounded by negative people, you're going to have negative energy and you're going to experience negative situations, okay? So who you're surrounding yourself with is a big part of it. Actually, now that I'm talking about this, one specific thing is standing out of my mind. So we had stopped at Buc-ee's on the ride home, and there's this line dance called Busybody, right? And it's just something that everyone in East Texas, at least that I know, knows, and we pretty much do it anywhere. So someone had the aux, and Busybody came on while we were in the parking lot of Buc-ee's, and they all literally just started dancing in the Buc-ee's parking lot, and it was absolutely hilarious. It was so fun to watch. So I'm actually going to insert that clip because I definitely did record it for this vlog. So I'm actually going to insert that clip right now.
She's so dramatic. She get low.
That was just a little silly moment. And that's why I adore my friends, because they could just be themselves anywhere. Just do stupid but safe things in public where they don't really care if anyone else is watching or judging. So I really admire that about them. And that's also something going back to when I say watch who you surround yourself by, because also another big part of mental health is having someone to talk to. So I know I can always feel like I could talk to my friends, if I'm really going through things or if I'm just having a tough time in life. So it's always good to have someone to talk to, and don't be afraid to express your feelings, because you may not know it, but there could be someone else going through something very similar and can relate to you. So don't ever be afraid to share. Also, just in case you guys wanted to see, I might just insert a little clip of me, doing some choreography that I've learned at this past camp. So I think I'm going to insert that clip right here. doesn't sound like I've been just rambling for 30 minutes. I never know how I sound until I actually edit these vlogs. But I just want to stress the importance of mental health, especially around our age or, you know, in our environment. There's so many stress-causing and anxiety-causing factors that we have to live through every day, okay? So, like I mentioned, communication, finding someone you trust, surrounding yourself by positivity, and doing the things you love are all great outlets and ways to kind of help yourself get through anxiety or stress-filled moments of life, okay? We're all going to go through them. It happens. So I hope everyone is taking care of themselves. I hope every one of you guys feel like you have someone to talk to and that someone cares about you, because they do. And especially me, I love you guys so much. I've actually got so engaged in this conversation that I completely forgot about cleaning my room. So I am about to tie this vlog up so I can get to that and get ready for bed. But yes, I just want to make sure everyone's taking care of themselves. Just know that someone loves you and that you are so important to this world. And I just can't wait to talk to you guys again in the next vlog. I think I'm actually going to be doing a few more projects. I'm probably going to be talking to the 8th graders next, and I'll have to update you guys on how that presentation goes. So I hope you all enjoy this vlog, enjoyed seeing me, and yes, I can't wait to catch up with you all in the next one. Love y'all. Bye. Stay safe.